going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. We're back with NDSU Dynasty College Basketball 10, and today we got finally a matchup against a team that is just as awful as we are. So, this should be fun. I'm expecting a win, considering we've played the other teams much better than us, well through, at least the first half. Some of them were into the second half before they kind of flexed their muscle on us. That being said, I do feel like we should be able to pull this off, and get a dub. One thing I did want to do before we dove into this game. You guys know that if you've been kind of rocking with me through this, I've been trying to dial in sliders, but also try to see if there's anything that will eliminate that little catch and turn and shoot from the CPU instead of doing post moves, right? And there's times where it's really good with how they get the ball, they'll post up, they'll whatever, utilize moves, whatever. And then there's times where it's really bad, where they'll just catch, turn, and shoot. And we have tried pretty much everything, right? We have tried boundary force field. We have tried different gameplay settings. There's one thing, though. I was laying in bed last night, and there's one thing. Yeah, Chase Spindler, the turn and shoot is the worst immersion factor. It's so easy to swat shots. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I turn blocking down, but it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know why that's a thing. It should never be there. So there's one thing that I was like, I wonder if this is related. And it's game speed. So when I was looking at building sliders for this, there's not a lot of slider sets out there to find, right? I was able to find like 3 or 4 on Operation Sports. Again, the game's 16 years old. Not a lot of people are playing it. I mean, actually, I should say a lot of people are playing it because there's 12,000 people in the March Madness Legacy Discord where they, did the same for this game that they did for College Hoops 2K8. Updated jerseys, updated courts, things like that, updated the menus, things like that. So there's actually more people in the Discord for this than there is College Hoops 2K8. Now, the people in College Hoops 2K8 are very friendly. But I digress. Every single slider set I saw had game speed between 45 and 52. Nobody was lower than 45. And it just kind of made me think. I was watching back some of our gameplay, and I was like, it does look like they move a little fast at times, right? They could skate a little bit. And I was thinking maybe the game speed, it's like they gotta hurry, right? And I was thinking, what if this was lowered? Would that be the thing? And I don't know how low to go, right? You can't change game speed. Once you load up a game, you can't tweak it, I don't think. But with your guys' permission, I wanted to actually, before we started our game, I wanted to see about, and it wouldn't take long. Like everything that we've been doing over there should be here. Yep, everything we change there comes here. So with your guys' permission, I wanted to try dropping this. I don't know what it's going to look like. But I was like, maybe... And I wasn't even thinking going down to like 4. I was thinking like going down to like 35 or 30. Just to see. Obviously, it'll impact, a little bit of the player movement, things like that. But I was like, maybe the lower game speed, they don't feel rushed. Maybe that would help. How do you guys feel about that? If we take 5 to 10 minutes before we run our game to just test the lower game speed. And then if you guys are cool with it, do you want me to go, like, we've been on 45. Where are we thinking? Like, where would you guys like to see me try? The cool thing is if it does work, when we go lower, we can kind of work our way back up and to find that threshold. Nobody's saying no. Nobody's saying yes. Should I assume that means you guys are just like, yeah, let's do it? I just don't know if I should try it at 35 or 30. Let's just do 30. Let's just do 30. And the teams don't really matter, but we can... Why 32? That seems so random. We already played with Kentucky. Let's get Kentucky out of there. Let's get a different team. Let's get a Big East team in here. Or Big Ten. Michigan State, I like that. And let's just see. Game plan, or I mean, we're not going to play very long. Spread out the attack, take and make the 3. Run motion offense. All right, we're going to find something out real quick, y'all. All we need to do is just get a couple entry passes from the CPU. Yeah, but this ain't Madden, bro. I feel you on that, but... I mean, this is a very, very old game, and also game speed is completely different than, like, a slider. That would be like correlating... I mean, you're correlating an accuracy slider to a speed of the game slider. They're completely different. That would be like saying put shot success at 32, because that's what field goal accuracy is, right? It's the same thing, how accurate they are at kicking field goals.
These two players must lead their team out and show the way. Yes, dictate the way this game is played.
So we'll just spend a couple minutes here.
Top 25 matchup has been on the minds of a lot of folks for a long
let's
time.
go big screen.
That's the word that comes out to my mind when I think of these two teams and the players on their roster. This should be a fight to the end.
Will not take long. Oh my God, they're moving way too slow.
Spartans number 2 in the polls right now.
Holy smokes.
What I like about rankings are simply a ranking during the season. What does it mean?
That's slow motion, so we know we can't go this slow.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside.
It's actually,
but they're playing with 4 people.
I mean,
on
they're
the exterior.
walking really slow, you know, but everything else isn't that bad. I'm curious. I mean, we can't go 30. 30 is too low for sure. But I still want to see if this, we're going to stick it out. 30 is too slow. But I want to see what happens
Number 11 is charged with the foul.
if we can get a post up. What's interesting is the half court isn't that bad. It's the bringing the ball up the court that looks awful.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
Might be the sweet spot. Yeah, I mean, I will say, though, just getting a quick look at 30, I think it's 30's too slow. I think 32 would be too. I mean, we'll try 35 and see. We just need to see what happens when they post the ball up.
Pushes it up. Tries for 2.
Yeah, I can't even continue. This is just too slow. And I don't, oh, we can change the game speed. All right, let's go with 35. Let's just, we can change the game speed here. Again, we'll just knock this theory out right now.
Looking for a good shot. Now the turnaround jumper.
All right, well, first time.
Number 11 takes the feed. Here's the 3 ball. Off the mark.
He didn't turn and shoot right away. He posted up. It's still a little slow at 35. But
They're working around the arc.
there's better foot planting everywhere else.
Tries a 3.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. That's
This
good.
is, I mean, it's a little slow for me.
My, oh my, this is turning out to be one tough place to play for the visitors, Dick.
Hey, the home team crowd is
Oh my God,
starting to
no,
get
we
crazy,
can't
man.
even do that.
That spells trouble for the visitors. Hey, when
We
this
can't do
place
one.
gets going, it's one of the toughest places to play in the country.
Inside. Turnaround jumper.
I wanted to go the other
Nothing but
direction.
Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away.
I wanted to
If he
fade
misses, he's
inside.
got no rebound in the building.
All right, let's check in. Third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been pretty active over here.
This
on
is
the
a little
sideline,
I want to see him
providing
post
some
up.
Quality feedback to his players.
That's all
I
we want
overheard
is
him
post
saying that
ups.
he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. Nice move with a face-up.
I'll tell you one thing, Brown. I like guys that are versatile in that post. Facing up is a way to take advantage of 3 basic moves.
Post up. Throw it down low. Yeah. Let's take off so you throw it down there. No.
Excellent spacing. That's so important.
There we go.
Good offensive set.
All right, 2 for 2. They didn't do that bullshit.
Yeah, that helps.
There's the screen up on top.
On the outside. Coach giving some direction as his team gets into the offense. Off the mark.
Too slow for sure. But give it to him
They
again.
work the perimeter. Let's see if they can get a good shot this trip.
That's a good move.
Goes. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brian. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
On the outside.
Oh, you had the seal, buddy. It's okay. So we're at 35. I think it is a little slow.
the glass and no good. The small forward gets the pass. Number 23 is called for the foul. First team foul.
We need to see more, because we've seen stretches where they've not done that stupid crap, 3 or 4 times in a row. So it's just like, I just want to see a couple more post ups.
As a coach, your seniors are a very important part of their operation. The underclassmen look up to them and really lean on them for guidance and direction.
But I want to try 40 speed after this, because it's a little bit, I mean, it's better than 30. Still a little too slow. Just a little too slow.
Trying to pack it inside from left of the circle.
That's a mid-range, not a post-up, so we're fine.
Pressure that basketball.
Number 32 with the ball.
Deep.
Can't connect. On the dribble, gives it up, and we're going the other way.
Awesome.
Number 41 makes his debut.
Yeah, we'll go to 40 next. I just want to verify that, because this is playable.
Look at that spacing.
Oh, good recovery.
From downtown.
That was a fun little workaround against the zone, honestly.
Maybe try and get it easy when inside.
I'm hoping that 40 is the sweet spot.
Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper.
All right, we're 3 for 3.
He's taking his team out of the
We are
game
3 for
plan
3.
with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if you were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
We're 3 for 3.
It's good.
Alex, we're testing lower game speed to see if slowing down the game speed is what helps those guys not do that little turn and shoot, because maybe they do that
He shoots from the deep corner.
because they feel like they have
Knocks down
to,
the three.
because the game speed's up higher.
The Tar Heels are obviously
So we
going
went
for
to
their
30.
up-tempo style and
It was too
mentality,
slow. I
Dick.
couldn't even handle it. We're at 35 speed right now.
They like to get the rebound and
We're
go.
3
They
for
like to
3
really push the ball up
on their
court and
post ups.
attack.
They haven't done that little turn bullshit. So we're gonna try to get one more, and then we're gonna bump the speed up to 40. We're gonna try to see what the threshold is, if this is indeed, connected.
Entry pass in the paint. They need him in the game. He
The
can't
half
pick
court
up
doesn't
any
look
more
bad,
fouls.
though.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been
It's
one right there.
I mean,
Dick.
Hey,
it
Mr.
looks
Nessler, I like that type of play.
fine.
He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, he's just a freshman, but hey, we
I'm
always
really
start
hoping
somewhere.
that 40.
Brad, it's a lot different from his high school days. This is a big business now. It's about maturing and ensuring that he
Would
gets
work.
better every day and develops into a great all-around.
Because watching it
student
back,
athlete.
watching a little bit of the stream back last night, I was like, yeah, there's a little bit of
The power forward receives the pass.
sliding.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. For the bucket.
Let's
He
go.
nails the shot.
I'm not gonna lie, the half court
What kind of
feels
player do you
good.
need in order to
With
play
it a little
up
bit
tempo, Dick?
slower,
Definitely. They like to take
It
it to
feels
you,
good.
And they do it with speed.
The
which
movement
tough
is
to keep
a
up
little
with.
too
A
slow,
frantic pace is definitely
I
to their
think.
advantage.
but like right there, that stuff, that doesn't look too slow to me.
Looking to move it around the perimeter.
What do you guys think? We're at 35. And
10 to shoot now. Scores it. Look at that ball movement.
Hey, coach has to be happy with the offensive execution. Some great ball reversals, giving them some open looks right now, Brad.
Kicks it out. From the corner. Nope. He gets the rebound.
the only thing that feels really too slow is like the transition up and down the court.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Puts up
That's a
the
fadeaway.
jumper. And off the mark.
We're good. That wasn't that just turn straight up shot,
From the corner. Nails the okay.
Man. I need to see another post up.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important.
Here we go.
15 to 17 feet apart.
Gets the feed down
Hey,
low.
we
Now
are,
turnaround jumper.
bro,
Gets
we're
it to
4 for
go.
4. They haven't done it one time.
On the wing. Tries one from three-point land. Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's horrible, Mr. Nessler.
That's a good shot.
Horrible shot selection.
How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Like, yeah, it's a little bit slow in transition. And we're going to try going up to 40 game speed to see. But so far, we haven't seen that once yet. Out of the 4,
Number one picks up the foul.
that isn't it either.
Foul.
That was a different animation.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense
Hey.
commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad.
You think it looks realistic? I think it's a little bit slow in the transition. I think the half court looks great. I think the transition's a little bit slow, so I'd like to play with going up a
Number
little
three
bit.
to the charity line.
But I definitely think
Hits his first.
we can go lower than 45.
He can't buy one. They're not getting the balls to fall from the line.
Hey, if I were the coach of this team, I would make them run so many lines, I would pass out from watching them run, Brad.
See, like I'm sprinting, and we're not really sprinting. That's the only thing. We can try, I'll try 38 too. What I want to do is see what 40 looks like.
The Tar Heels have a basketball program that
Here we
has
go.
a lot of history.
Hey, success has
Oh
been
my
key.
God, you guys.
Building-
Hey, we are... Oh, I wanted a layup.
Off
I
the
tried,
mark
I
with that
wanted to
shot.
go for a layup. I was a little too
Three
far out.
handles the feed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
In the lane.
Ah,
Nails
that's the
jumper.
first one.
Takes it strong to the hoop.
Dang it. I was so optimistic that we had eliminated it completely. Bryce, we're working on it, brother. God. All right, still 1 out of 5 though. We'll take that. Let's try what does 40 look like? See if we can. There is a lot of good here. Outside of that, there is good. All right, so that looks a little bit better in the transition aspect.
Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I'll tell you, really a part of the offensive plan is to teach your post players to utilize that up and under move.
See if we can
And he
still get
does it
some of the
exceptionally
benefits
well.
here.
They work it around the perimeter. His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. And it's
I
not
tried
loose.
passing it.
Number
No, it
three
didn't look as
handles the
arcadey.
feed.
It was still better. It still seems like we've found something that's 100% an improvement for that. Where nothing else seems like it's been an improvement.
Gave it up.
Good steal.
Pushing in transition.
No, we don't got nothing there.
There they come with a double team to stop it. The missed shot.
I like this movement.
The point guard
40
gets the
feels
ball.
good. 40 feels good. because the half court still looks good, and then the transition just feels a little bit better. There we go. I mean, still, we're 1 for 6 on that bullshit now.
8 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the dribble, gives it up.
I haven't ran motion one time yet.
Thinks about the shot. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
Oh!
I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. Hey, that guy had 1,400
Let's go. Hey, off topic, I'm a Packers fan as well. What do you think about the offseason so far? Quiet, to be expected. I mean, they did a huge splash last year. I mean, well, not really in the free agency part, but, you know,
Off the glass and no good.
with the Parsons.
Number 13 takes the feed.
We all knew that Dobbs wasn't going to be back. I mean, when you draft Golden in the first round, you know, someone's got to go, and we all knew it was going to be Dobbs.
Tries to get the D
Because, you know, Watson, Reed, they're not going anywhere. Golden. Yeah, I mean, there's your 3.
Goes up with it.
And then you still got Dontavian Wicks. You got Kraft coming back. I mean, Reed was the odd man out. We're not going to pay him when you got those other guys. You're just not going to.
Up and inside.
We knew Gary was going to be gone because he just didn't show up.
Knocks it down.
I mean, massively overpaid for the production we got out of him. I like the Hargrove signing. I wish we would. I don't know about the St. Juice, just because he's older. Hey, there's another one. That's a good post up.
Handles the pass. I think they're trying to make a
There we go.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that
I did wish we would have went and got another edge rusher. Like, all right, we don't have Gary anymore. That's fine. We don't have a first-round pick. Did you make a splash and go get an edge guy?
with the freebie.
A vet, even if it's an older edge rusher, get him on a 1 or 2 year deal to put him opposite of Parsons. I love the Hargrove pick. Oh, shoot.
He misses the second.
I'll show him here in a second. We were testing something before I get my gameplay going. What do you guys think real quick about 40? I think we're gonna roll into our game with 40 here.
The shooting guard
because
takes the pass. About 6 minutes
I mean,
remaining on the game clock.
we only saw that stupid turn and shoot bullshit one time. And I think, honestly, it has made the gameplay better.
But it's just not there.
Nice pass to the low block. Goes up for 2. No.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this at 40, guys. We don't need to play anymore. We're gonna hop into my Dynasty game. And Bryce, I will show everything that I got right now. No, you're fine, dude. You're good. I kind of tell people that I'll show the sliders because they're a work in progress before the stream if asked, or if not after the stream. And you asked, so we're gonna make this change right now. And you'll see everything. That is a good thing to test. I'll probably test it later because I know people want to get to the game. But that is good to see if putting it up to 60 does that. Did it automatically? Alright, it already pops in. I love that the Dynasty and the main menu sliders are just symmetrical. MVP Baseball? Dude, that was a great game. Great game. Alright, so this is what I'm on right now with the newly tested 40 game speed. That's what we're going to go into with our game here with NDSU. We're still tweaking fouls a little bit in the in-air collision foul frequency. We're still playing around with that. But that's the main stuff there. User, here we are. And you're just going to want to timestamp this, Bryce, because then you can just come back and pause, see this screen through Medium, and then I can go down here. I wonder if I can timestamp on Streamlabs. I don't think I can. Can I? Well, if I can, I don't know how to do it. And then use their hands on perimeter. I'm still playing around with these two, by the way, trying to figure out what they do. If they're impact offense or defense, or both. And then CPU, this is where we're at here. I'll let you get a timestamp so you can pause it or, you know, screenshot it, whatever you're doing. And then we'll go down here to... There we go. I think 40 felt good, you guys, and I'm optimistic. I mean, we'll find out now when we hop into our game here against this bum-ass team like us. We might actually get a dub. I hope so, man. Delaware State. Let's go. All right, they don't have any alternates. Let's go to our game plan here. We're going to run our too low motion. I've been liking that too low to start with Beasley down low. And I can't see what they have. So we're going to go get the ball inside. Take and make the three. Let's run, and we're going to run motion offense. I think that's what we got to do, y'all. Let's see if we get commentators this game, eh? I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. We have reason to be optimistic. Nope, no commentators. All right. Let's lock in. See if we can't get our third win of the season. Move to 3-9 as we creep up on conference play, where I do expect us to at least be 500 in the Summit League. Maybe better. Oh. Oh, you gotta make that, Crawford. Come on, you goofball. Look at that. He caught the ball and went into the post. Can we just... We're going to appreciate this, you guys. Because this has been the dream. This has been the dream. We're going to appreciate this. Catches it, doesn't shoot, goes into the post. A post up. That is the dream. That's a good entry pass. Let's go. That's a good entry pass, man. All right, step back up here. Good cut. That's tough. It was in a crowd. That was a good cut, though. All right. Run a little offense here. That's a good shot. That's a good hook. I just wish it wasn't with Crawford. I wish we were getting the ball to Beasley. There's a much better chance of going in. Either way, we're getting good looks. Just not with our good player. Alley-oop, let's go. Dude, I do like this 40. Akron, but yeah, man, they've been killing. This feels more college basketball-y. Like, look, and they're shooting threes, man. This feels more college basketball pace. Can we... No. Good board, Crawford. Let's go. I'm not playing all the games just because it'll take too long, Bryce. I simulated a bunch of games. I wanted to play this game because this was our first game that was on our schedule against a team that was equally as bad as us. I've been playing all these games against teams that were like A- overall, B+ overall, and we're a D+, you know? So I was like, all right, let's see what happens when we play against a team that's equal to us. Oh, I probably should have taken another step before I went for that layup. Ooh. I like the pace of the play. It was a tough and one, though. Alright. We're getting some good shots. Alright, they're in a different... That's a bucket. Oh. Blocking foul? Please? All right. Let's go. Draw our own foul there. Should have hit the corner on the fast break one. Yeah, I might have missed one. What happened to the College Hoops 2K series? It's still there, Brian. I'm just, honestly, I'm having more fun playing this game. And there's a couple reasons. Number one, the presentation. It does matter. It is an immersion thing for me. Number two, the graphics. It definitely is a big jump. Number three, the player movement. 2K's player movement is, they run with like sticks up their butts, you know. Ultimately, they have a wider animation base than this game, but the sprinting and just player movement looks more realistic in this game. And then the fourth one is the dribble moves on the R stick versus circle and triangle. That ISO motion stuff is just really tough. And I've been enjoying this one. Bucket. Ah. Why is he running? We moved up to 40. I don't know why he's going so slow. Yo, they are hucking threes, man. Oh, no. Good trap, good defense. They're on a 10-2 run. Oh, no. Crap. Jeez. They are killing us. What the freaking hell, man? Sucks that we can't hit a three. That's the death of this team. Like, we can't hit a three. We're getting these open looks, and we just can't hit a three. We know Cage can't shoot it. Middleton can hit. Let's go. Just got to get him a good look. They are running a very interesting defense, man. Let's go, Middleton. Off the bench in a quick 5. Hey, hey, hey! Look it, he didn't do it. Yeah, both games have their pros and cons for sure. I just been having a little bit more fun playing this. Now, I know the Dynasty mode and the recruiting, or the Legacy mode over there is 1,000 times better than this one. I do know that. But the gameplay part, I've been having a little bit more fun with this. That's deep. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I'll shoot it with Middleton, man. I know he can hit them. Both of those were a little bit deep. But those longer rebounds, it seems like we got a little bit of an advantage there down low on the rebounding. So I wish we could go back to older model player style like College Hoops 2K4, very underrated game. I didn't play 2K4. My first College Hoops was 2K5. Oh no. Shoot. I did enjoy College Hoops 2K5. I played that in the NBA 2K5, ESPN NBA 2K5. I think that's what it's called. A lot. And then, of course, you had your draft classes you could bring in. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Get points any way we can, man. I'm wondering if I need to adjust the fatigue impact with the lower game speed. It definitely feels like that has more of an impact. You just put him back in. Now you're taking him out? I definitely think with the lower game speed, fatigue is having more of an impact. Look at this. They're running their offense a little bit more. I like this. Slowing it down. That's more college basketball. ISOing. Driving to the hoop. Man, we're getting just... everything's better. Everything's better with the lower game speed. It feels like. Not only when we played against... when we played North Carolina versus... whoever the hell it was. I don't even remember it at this point. Michigan State, or here with Delaware State. We're seeing the improvements on both. Oh yeah, they had Stuart Scott, they had Bill Walton in there. Oh, good defense. We're 2 in this. No. That's not obviously right. We haven't played a single game in the Summit yet. Oh, we lost the ball out of bounds. Okay. See, I'm noticing when players come in or they're fresh, they'll move up and down the court a little bit faster. But if they've been out there for a little bit, they don't run. They kind of just jog. So I'm thinking the fatigue effect needs to be reduced a little bit. But we'll get there. Oh. Good defense. Tried to squeeze that one in there. Roughside Gaming, what's up, man? Welcome. Hey, man, welcome to the Simgamingnetwork. I appreciate you. I don't know how you saw the stream, how it popped up for you, but I'm glad it did. Hopefully you enjoy this, man. Been doing a lot of college basketball lately because that's the time of year. Just playing the older games, but do 2K, Madden, PJ Tour, college football, you know. Oh my God, no, I thought he was going to go to the... I thought he was going to go to the sideline. Alright, let's run a little motion here. Come on, Cash. Be Cash. Another one. Let's go, Cash. Oh, man, that's awesome. Appreciate. I mean, shout out to YouTube Live for putting me there. And shout out to you for deciding you wanted to click on the stream, man. I appreciate it. If you like what you see, you're feeling the vibes, man, click that subscribe button. Would love to have you become a part of the Simgamingnetwork. Cash Money, he can hit it every now and then, man. Middleton's for sure our best three-point shooter, but Cash can be Cash a little bit. I definitely think we got to lower the fatigue with this change that we just made. There's so many more subs now. What do you guys think? You guys noticing that too, or am I just tripping? But it feels like there's a lot more player rotation for both teams. We got Middleton in. We can hit the three with him. Drive in there, Middleton. Ah, that's tough. Dude, the gameplay feels better than yesterday with this change. Oh, no. We're getting the free throws, man. They just keep making... We might have to lower their layup success or something. God dang. They're just getting so many and ones. Is Omaha in the Summit League on the game? I am not sure. Were they in the Summit League in 2009? If not, I think you can do custom conferences. Oh, you gotta run in. Come on, Middleton. Oh, we had it and we lost it. Oh my God. They joined in 2010. So this is for the 2010 season. So did they join in like... Did they join in for the fall of 2010? Like they joined for the 2010-2011 season? Is what you're saying? Because this is technically the 2009-2010 season. Is when this was, you know. But I'm pretty sure you can do custom conferences and move them there. Yeah, so many player rotations. Player subs. You gotta make that. Oh my God, you dumbass. Grove! He misses everything. Oh, okay. That stinks. We need a timeout. Bro, we're having our opportunities. We just can't. We're just missing so many easy. We missed a couple of shots at the hoop. They keep on getting and ones. We've only been able to make one or two threes. I think one, maybe two. I don't remember. Not a lot. There we go. I mean, he was on the court. He's putting up points, man. He's got 8. But we can't get him the rock. He's never in the game. We need to go on a run here. What's the call? I don't know what it was, but we'll take it. It's a stop. Oh, that was a good look with Beasley. Just missed it. They're just splitting our defense, man. Okay. Fucking criminy, dude. Better make that. Jeez. Our season 3-point percentage is 28%. And you guys wonder why we struggle so much. We can't hit any outside shots. Can't hit any outside shots. But we know it's our team, not the sliders, because when I was playing in North Carolina, we were hitting threes. You know, it's just the players. Come on, Cash. Let's go. Be Cash for 3. I really can only shoot threes with Cash and Middleton, and maybe every now and then with our small forward Zero over there. I don't remember his name. Oh, no. And they are killing us at the free throw line, too. Huge discrepancy there. At least we got a quick one back. No. Okay. I wanted to go for a layup. They've shot 14 free throws, you guys. There we go. We need to get some free throws. We need to shrink that gap, man. We need to make both of these. Yeah. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, I should have known better. I can't shoot threes with Cage. I don't know. He was open, wanted to take it. Let's go! Cash is killing it right now. We're back within 6. Oh no. You got numbers. Maybe. I need to get this dude Grove off my team, man. He's just awful. Alright, let's run a little motion here. Good bucket. Good bucket, good bucket. They're doing that bullshit, man. They're doing that little shot bullshit now. I was so optimistic. That we had eliminated it. I wish you wouldn't hang out so far behind the three-point line on that because... Oh my god, he did something good. Grove did something good. If Cash on those swing passes, I would shoot him with them. But he's like standing 10 feet behind the line. And I'm like, I can't shoot that. Alright, last shot here. It's going to be with Cash. Hey, that was a good half, fun half. I definitely think I got to tweak the fatigue a little bit. Because... Well, what do you guys think? It seemed like there was just a ton of player rotations, like more than there should be. And for some reason, it's maybe the lower game speed. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna lower it for the second half. Let's do it right now. Because it hasn't been an issue until this game. We'll go down to like 80 or let's just do 75. Because when guys are fresh, they definitely move a little bit faster, you know? No! Don't do that, you dummy. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay. No, don't fade away. Why are you fading away? I mean, I'm literally aiming it towards the hoop to drive in, to draw a foul, and he does this fade away. Maybe Manning can't hit either. And one. We'll take it, though. Dude, Cash is balling. Cash is absolutely hooping. Good rotation. Sorry, that was a good shot. Oh, he's out. There we go, Beasley. They go one-on-one on Beasley. We're going to shoot it pretty much every time. Live? What a shot. Let's go. Lock in, guys. Oh my goodness, okay. Good bucket. Playing some later, I found out what the reason it kept crashing was the ESPN position was totally fine for some reason. That's weird. That just the ESPN one crashes the game. And that makes it difficult because most of the regular season games are on ESPN, and then of course the tournament games are all on CBS, and then of course like big time games are on CBS too. But most of the regular season games there we go, draw some fouls, are on ESPN. So if it crashes every time it's on ESPN, you won't get a play. So I'm disappointed that ultimately they started doing that little bullshit turn and shoot shot. It has been less noticeable with the game speed on 40. But I will say, outside of that, just the gameplay in general feels better on 40. The way they run their offense, the movement. I mean, this is a high-scoring game, but we're shooting 42 and 41% at the half. I mean, they're shooting threes, they're posting up. I think they're slowing the pace down. I mean, it's just two poor teams that don't have any defense that are just scoring points. Ah, good D. That was a good D. Need to stop here. Dang it. They never seem to miss from up close. We'll look at... Oh my god. I mean, you're 100% right. It feels like that. They made a lot of and ones. What the freaking hell was that? Now we're down by 9. We were just down by 4, but yeah, they make everything up close, it seems like. You're 100% right. I don't know if it's layup success. We just nerfed their their inside success. But they don't miss anything at the rim, it feels like. Now they're on a... Yeah. They swat How the hell are they able to cover that whole freaking area and just swat shit down? Every goddamn time, man. It's unbelievable. How they can have all those guys covering everywhere. They're double teaming my point guard. I swing it. They're able to rotate around and get to the guy streaking down the court. And they're able to get their hands up and swat down everything. And we don't get any of that shit, man. It's on freaking real. Why can't we get any swats? Why can't we get any of that shit? Why does it got to be one-sided? Looked clean to me. Thank you. Cripes. Had it down to 4, now we're down by 12. Like, we just got to constantly try to go on these runs to get back in the game, and it's so tough. Because we don't have great three-point shooters. And we're clearly struggling to stop... Oh, my God. To stop them. Here we go. It feels like there's a little bit more loft on the passes on the half court with the lower game speed. It's not like such a laser. Because I don't remember being able to get some of these entry passes the other day when we were playing. Yeah, get Middleton in. He's good for a 3. Alright, let's get down to single digits here. See what I mean? They're able to just knock that shit down. And we just got to play the game. I mean, that's how we've got to beat their zone. There's really no reason to run motion offense against it. Whoa. I don't know how I... I don't know what happens. I press triangle, and it, like, makes me take over the guy that I want to throw it to. That screwed up a couple opportunities with Beasley down low there. I had to kind of lock in and figure out what was going on. Good D. Slow this pace down so we don't turn the ball over on something stupid. Oh, don't make it so difficult, Beasley. Had a nice entry pass for you. Live. Let's go, Beasley! What a putback. 6-point game. Let's start calling some double teams when they... Ah, good tough shot. Of course. Freaking ridiculous that these guys cannot hit any open shots. Middleton and Cash only. It's ridiculous that we only have 2 guys that can hit shots. Ridiculous. We're out. Let's go. Good D. All right, cut through. That's what we wanted. Bunny hook. Let's go. 4-point game. No way. Oh, my God, he missed it. 4-point game. Surprised they haven't called the timeout yet. I mean, we were on a little bit of a run. Miss. Let's go. Good foul. Good foul. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I thought he'd get the board down there. I thought York would get the board. Ah. I don't care. I had to go for it. We haven't getting we're not getting any turnovers. I'd rather have Middleton in the game anyway. He can shoot it. Middleton and Cash. All right, we have 2 guys out here who can shoot the 3-ball. Only downside is we don't have Beasley out there for our post-up. Go, Cash is out. Let's go. What a fast break. 3-point game. He made that? Tough. There's been no timeouts. Timeouts are on auto. There's been like no timeouts. And one. Give me, all right, give me the bucket at least. Yep, good double. Good double. Let's go. Good double team. Oh my God, get him out of the game. Get that mother... As in Eric says, what's up, bro? Thanks for... I mean, it wasn't my call, but... I mean, let's be honest. If we're circling back here, Dobbs is the reason we lost to the Bears on the onside kick, and we didn't have a home playoff game. He played his... played lights out in the playoff game against them, but... He had a boneheaded drop for every great play that he had. That's a good look. We're still only shooting 20% from three, man. And I've been trying to take most of them with Cash and Middleton. I took a couple. I took one with Cage. I took a couple with the other dude. Oh my God, Cash has gone cold. He was hot to start, or in the first half. That's alright. I need to get him out of there. I wish he was making the game too, man. Just to have something different. Because we already know what we're going to get from 2K. They're not. It's going to be the exact same gameplay. Just different teams, atmosphere. I want Middleton in here. All right, go down low, Beasley. Cage can't shoot it. Can you shoot it? He can shoot it. Let's go. I had no idea. Let's go. 1 point game. Let's go. I just shoved Watkins out for Middleton, and he then comes and makes a three. Let's go! We have the lead! Come on, crowd! And we got the ball back. Let's go! We are on a run right now. We are dissecting this offense. We're being patient. We're making good swings around the perimeter. And the fact that Watkins can hit threes. Oh no, I just missed that. I just choked that. I need to get him in there over Cage. Let me do this. Let's get Cage. I can't put him in there? God dang it. I'm sure I can figure out a way to get those three in the game at the same time. Let's go. We got a steal. Go Cash. Go Cash. Go oh, I didn't want to fade away there. I don't know why he faded away. Called for a double team there. No! Miss it. Oh, man. No! Why would you take out Beasley? Can we call timeout here? They haven't used a single timeout. I'm very confused. There's been no timeouts called, and timeouts are supposed to be on auto. And we haven't called a timeout either. Where the hell are timeouts? It's supposed to be on auto. It's under... Because they're not calling timeouts either. And normally they call timeouts. Does anybody know why they wouldn't be calling timeouts? I don't know where. We got to call timeout, though. What's weird is they had been calling... We're going to call timeout right now. They had called timeout in our other games for us automatically. And the CPU called timeouts, too. They haven't called a single timeout. They have all of them. Like, what is going on there? Substitutions. All right. Get this dude out of the game. Watkins. I don't want Grove in the game at all. Yeah. Oh, look at the stamina. It's alright. 3 minutes left in the game. We got timeouts. We'll call timeouts to try to get them rested up a little bit. It's weird that they haven't been calling timeouts either, though. I was just trying to fake it. And I didn't know he was going to go. That was supposed to just be a fake. No one's going to guard him. Get in the hole! Thank you! We'll pull that. We missed it, but if they're not going to guard Middleton, I have confidence in him to make some buckets, to shoot that ball. We'll do it. All right, slow the pace down. There's nothing there. And one! And freaking one! Oh, he missed it. Never mind. I thought he made it. It looked like it came down on the hoop. Oops. Big time, big time, big time, big time. Can I call timeout right here? Can I call timeout between free throws? We're calling, unless it's a fast break, we're calling a timeout next possession just to get our guys a break. They're tired. We're going to get across half court and we're going to call timeout. I need my guys rested up. I need them rested up, especially Beasley. Make sure that our lineup... No, I do not want Manning in the game. I want exactly what we just had. I want Cash, and I want Middleton. It's who I trust right now. It doesn't matter he's a 63 overall. 68, I don't care. He can't shoot. I need to have the threat of being able to shoot. Beasley, you're exhausted. I get it. I get it. But I need you out here, buddy. Oh, good move. That's just because he's tired. Good no call. Good no call, ref. Let's go. Oh, I was going to let that fly. Oh, no. That was bad. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. All right, slow the pace down. They need 2 scores. They need 2 scores. They fouled us. Let's go. And it was with Cash. Nope. All right. Gotta make our free throws, Middleton. I thought I missed it. I thought I missed it, you guys. Woo! Oh, I missed that one. That's all right. I'm good. I'm glad they called that timeout. I will switch it up. We need to have Cage out there. He's a good defender. Got Watkins out there instead of Manning. You know what I want to do? I'm going to take Beasley out. Just for a possession. We'll play that offense-defense thing. Because there's going to be some stoppage. Oh, no. That's big. That's big. All right, Cash. We've had a good game. Really a good first half. Oh my God. All right, now we're going to get Beasley back in. Look at how much he recouped. Look at that. That was a smart decision by me. Let's go. That's a 2. That's got to be game, ladies and gentlemen. Our first win of the year on the hardwood with me controlling the team. And it was a comeback, down 12 at one point in the second half. And despite the adversity, we prevailed. We persevered and prevailed. Let's go! What a game, y'all. What a freaking game. Holy smokes. That was fun, man. Definitely noticed a huge difference in the fatigue and its impact when we lowered the game speed. That is interesting to me. I'll tell you what, though. I think both teams shot 20-plus free throws. I know I did because we got fouled a bunch at the end there. But I'm fairly certain. Bethlehem kid, this game is so fun. And we've been kind of locking in sliders. It's been good, man. Let's take a look. The three-point shot is still gonna be, like, it's still our nemesis. Cash was 3 of 11. I mean, but I mean, who's one of the guys we could take him with, right? Watkins was 1 of 1. Middleton, I maybe went a little crazy. Five of 19. Manning can't shoot, apparently, at all. 5 of 22. 5 of 23. Not good. Beasley had 12 free throws. Cage had 4. That's 24 free throws. Now, again, a bunch of them were at the end. They fouled us, but still, we were getting good free throw numbers the whole game. And I know they got good free throws, too. See here. 1, 2, 5, 7, 12, 15, 19, 21. I mean, we're both, like I said, both of us were over 20. How many threes did they shoot? 4 plus 7 is 11. Plus 4 is 15, 16. They shot 16. Overall, we out-rebounded them. Assists were pretty good. Steals, blocks, they outblocked us. Turnovers, 13 to 8. At least we forced 8. It's just the bright spot there. Free throw percentage, that 55, changing from 60 to 55 was huge. Now we're at 79%, right in line with what the CPU is. Field goal percentage, 43 to... They had a very poor second half. They were 42% in the first half. They cooled down to 37 in second. Now, some of those shots were at the end. They were kind of hucking, but they were still probably closer to like 39, maybe 40 before they were hucking because of the score. I'll take our 43% all day. We have no outside shooting. We're really kind of one-dimensional. I'll take that all day. Man, that was a great game. Super fun. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, before I even forget, and I'm paranoid because this happened to me with College Hoops 2K8, is we're going to save our Dynasty before we continue with anything. Save it. If you guys didn't know what happened to me in College Hoops 2K8, I didn't do that, and we lost a whole bunch of stuff that was done. This is the original Bethlehem. They do have the modded version. It's called March Madness Legacy, and you can mod it on both PS3 and the PC with the emulator. They haven't been updating the rosters on the March Madness Legacy. What they have modded is updated courts, updated uniforms with one alternate, and they updated some of the UI menus and graphics in the game and stuff like that. Like when I say, but I didn't grab the modded. I just kind of was like, well, if there's not going to be rosters with it, I would rather play on the original version of the game and not potentially have glitches or issues with it running, games crashing, stuff like that, which can happen on modded versions. To me, it's only worth it for the rosters, which you don't even need to mod the game to get the rosters, but they don't even have rosters. So ultimately, I have the College Hoops Reborn with the updated rosters, which is cool, but we've even seen there where we tried to run a game between Duke and North Carolina, and one team wouldn't even show up on the court. So I just kind of decided not to mod it. And also the people in that Discord are straight up assholes. The March Madness Legacy one. The College Hoops Reborn, they're super kind. Super nice people, man. March Madness Legacy, I don't want nothing to do with them fools, man. They're assholes. So that was another reason I decided not to. Alright, let's see what's next here. We got some messages coming through. See if we've improved our recruiting class at all. I'm upscaling it through the capture card in Streamlabs. I'm upscaling it to 1080p because even though my PS3, like the trick is, just turn off all the resolution other than 480 is automatically on, then just disable 720, disable 1080i, and only have 1080p. When I do that, the game only runs in 480p. It's awful. So for whatever reason, this game will only run native at 720, but the capture card with Streamlabs can upscale it to 1080p. So what you guys are seeing on YouTube and Twitch, it looks much better than what I'm actually looking at when I'm playing. Because I'm playing it on 720 on the native PS3, and then it's upscaling for you guys. So like when I go back and I watch some of the gameplay and stuff, it looks better. And when I look over at the Streamlabs screen, it looks better. Let's simulate through this game, or this matchup. See if we get any other messages that come in. Ooh, they're a much better team than us, too. All right, let's go check our messages. Also, where do we get... We're unbalanced, but I want them to call timeouts, man. They were doing it before. It's weird that they just weren't doing it. Either way. Recruiting messages. Schools you're looking at. Between North Dakota State and Miami. Us and Cornell. Eastern Washington, us and another team. All right, nothing bad there. All right. One thing I do want to do is, we're not going to play this game. Watch the gameplay a little bit. See what that looks like. I wonder if you can watch it and then hop in or something like that, you know? Oh, got our asses kicked, man. Wow. That's close, but we're going to simulate. I want to get to conference play. Here we're in conference play. Is this conference play? I didn't even see who. I didn't even pay attention to who the team actually was. So I know South Dakota State is Southern Utah. It is Summit. Okay, this is conference play. Okay, and this has got to be oral. And then IPFW. Yeah, you can simcat. I know. Then you could also just like let the teams play and watch, which I do want to do at some point. I'm not going to do it today. We're going to simulate. We're not going to play this game. We're going to simulate that game. We might simulate Oral Roberts, and then I know I want to play against South Dakota. So let's simulate. Because we're not going to play all these. We got to get through the season a little bit. Looks like we got a dub. Let's go. Four and 10, caught a dub. Let's take a look at Oral Roberts. I did get some messages here. I want to see if we're gonna play or simulate this one. Thank you, Bethlehem. Thank you for the. I got more. All right, we're not gonna play Oral Roberts. We're gonna go straight to South Dakota. Lost that one. Either way, we are going to get some dubs in Summit play, man. That's what I was looking forward to. Was conference play. Miami. Okay. What are the recruiting challenge? Oh, let me delete these real quick. I mean, I signed 4 3-star recruits. What are you upset about? Sign a 3-star recruit. Did it. Sign sign a average potential rated recruit. Did it. Sign a C+ rebound. Well, we don't know because we didn't have the grades. They signed before we had the grades. Find out what their ratings are. Whatever. They can screw off. Oakland's 5-0. We're 1-1. Wow. Well, this we're 1-1 with a game against the 1-3 South Dakota Jackrabbits, but they are 9-8 overall. We're sitting here at 4-11. Conference play is what matters, though, as you can see with University of Missouri Kansas City. They're 5-12 overall, but 3 of their wins are in conference play. Ass. We definitely need to make sure we play them. Definitely need to make sure we play IPFW. They're 1 in. How have they've played 20 games already? We're the only team that hasn't put up 1,000 points yet. I guess we've played the least amount of games, though. Look, we've only played 15 games. I mean, everything 18, 18, 17, 18, 17, 17, 19, 20. Okay. Can't feel as bad then. Like, not, make a little run in the conference tournament when we get there. I'm trying to remember who these players were in real life. I don't know, man. All right. We're there. We're there. Auto subs, yep. OSU Center's Greg Oden, I think. No, because he was on the cover of College Hoops 2K8 with he was on the cover, and then Mike Conley was there too. And you can't be on a cover unless you've already graduated, so it's not Greg Oden. I'm trying to think who it could have been. What? Why is everyone so much better than us? I don't want to. I don't have. Now, when I'm like up, like if I was rated like what they are, like a B minus, B minus, C plus, and I had to play against a team that was like B pluses or A minuses, that's different. Because I'll at least have some decent players. But when I already know I can't shoot, it's just one of those, because we don't have players that can shoot, it's just not fun. And it's an experience I don't want to play. I know we want to play them, it's just because they're awful. We lost. are they? D plus and C minus, that's close enough. We'll play this game, but we're not going to play it right now. I got a late start streaming. I got some other things got to do. So today's only one game. I do apologize, but at least we had a great game. Let's go ahead and save this. I showed the sliders right at the beginning. We didn't make any changes after I showed them. And we're going to continue to rock with that 40 game speed, which was the big change from 45 down to 40. Tweaking the fatigue a little bit because it definitely felt like fatigue had a different impact. Once we did that, like, it was just so much more emphasized, I guess you could say. So we're reducing the fatigue, but otherwise, that was a fun game, man, and I'm excited for our next game that we're going to have because it's going to be a game that we could potentially win. So yeah, but with that being said, we are going to call it today for this stream, but I should be back with another stream tomorrow. I'm going to try to get on here, but we're just going to continue to work our way through the season so we can actually try to dive in and have some depth to this. So that's the plan. That being said, though, guys, thank you so much for coming through and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.